This is big breaking news. An emergency situation right now is happening in Washington, D.C. at the U.S. Capitol building. A fire has broken out. There are tons of first responders there, and authorities are telling people to vacate and evacuate the area. So everyone is being removed from the area. Multiple people have gone to the hospital, and this is happening right now. So you guys can see here, this was just posted by Fox News, and it says here at least 2 people are receiving medical treatment after a fire was reported in the underground trolley system connecting the U.S. Capitol buildings and the Rayburn House office building. All right, you can see here tons of first responders, tons of ambulances, firefighters here are on the scene, and there are actually underground tunnels underneath the Capitol buildings connecting different buildings. There's multiple tunnel systems. I think there's actually 3 different ones, and this is one of the main tunnel systems that connects these buildings, and a fire broke out in it. Okay, tons of smoke, tons of fire. You guys can see here, here's another video from on the ground. This was posted by Jimmy Patronis. He said, "Crazy day at the Capitol. Tunnel fire broke out in Rayburn, but thankfully no one was hurt." Actually, multiple people have gone to the hospital. He just wasn't sure when this broke out, exactly what was going on. And you guys can see here from Fox News, it says fire erupts in U.S. Capitol trolley system. 2 police officers taken to the hospital. The underground transport tunnel connects the Rayburn House and Capitol buildings as 2 police officers taken. So, timing of this is kind of weird, okay? We just had this video yesterday, and Trump's been responding to it on his Truth Social. You can see here he's been posting this as well too. We'll get into more details and more videos of this fire in just a second, all right? But you can see here Trump was responding to this video that was posted by multiple Democrat lawmakers yesterday, saying that they want the military and intelligence officers to defy orders from President Trump. And this is what he was reacting and saying: seditious behavior punishable by death. All right. He also said, "This is really bad and dangerous to our country. Their words cannot be allowed to stand. Seditious behavior from traitors. Lock them up." President Donald J. Trump. All right. And he was also reposting these people, get these people out of office. They aren't doing their jobs. They're looking for ways to be rebels and take others with them. They need to go. Insurrection, treason, sedition, indict all of them. Unlawful, the key word is unlawful. Someone said George Washington would hang them, and Trump re-truthed that, okay? The White House did clarify, saying that Trump doesn't actually want to do that. You can see here White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said Thursday President Trump does not actually want to see members of Congress executed, despite his social media posts earlier in the day, calling a video by some members, quote, seditious behavior punishable by death. All right, so that's what is going on. All right, so Trump's being pretty serious, all right? They're kind of, cleaning up the mess here, but he's not backing down. He seems pretty pissed about this and upset. And I mean, rightfully so. There were multiple members of Congress and senators that are coming out and actively encouraging the military to commit insubordination, bare minimum, just not following orders from the president, to potentially all the way up. Trump is saying this is seditious behavior, and people even saying it's treasonous, okay? So let me know what you guys think on that front. We will get into more details of that. But look at this fire, too, that was happening in the underground tunnel system under Washington, D.C. You guys can see lots of smoke. And these are these little trolleys that are underground, all right? And members of Congress ride in these to go to different buildings around the Capitol, right? So these tunnels are all over the place. And some of them they walk through, but a lot of them have these trolley systems in them. And somehow there was a fire down here. Kind of strange and kind of rare for this to happen. You can see firefighters responding in the Capitol building. Lots of smoke. You can just see it's kind of like hazy in the area. Massive response from first responders. And 2 police officers have gone to the hospital due to this fire. So, what's going on here? Is this just a coincidence? Is it nothing? Or is it something else? I don't know. Who knows what's going on? Who was on these trolleys too? I kind of want to know like who was riding on the trolley when the fire broke out. That would be interesting to know, but I haven't seen any details of that. I'll keep you guys updated. It says here, authorities confirmed 2 police officers were taken to the hospital after a fire was reported Thursday afternoon in the trolley system connecting the Rayburn House and U.S. Capitol buildings. The DC Fire and EMS Department confirmed crews responded to a small electrical fire atop the underground trolley, which was later extinguished. Fire officials confirmed 2 U.S. Capitol police officers were taken to the hospital for evaluation. It says here none of the passengers on the trolley were injured though, but it's unclear who was in the vehicle at the time of the incident. That's what I want to know, because this is a very restricted access zone. This isn't just like random people are taking this trolley system. Only members of Congress and their aides and high level clearance members of the government are the only ones on this trolley system. So it'd be interesting to know exactly who was on it. It says as of 6:25 p.m. local time, all smoke was cleared and authorities were clearing the scene. The Metropolitan Police Department said Independence Avenue was closed in both directions between Washington Avenue Southwest and 2nd Street Southeast, but later reopened. They were clearing out the areas. They were telling people to vacate these regions and leave. And says the cause of the fire has not yet been released. It says a U.S. Capitol subway system is used to move lawmakers, aides, and high-profile guests safely between government buildings. Its 3 lines are operated and maintained by the architect of the Capitol. So that's what's going on in Washington, D.C. tonight. Let me know what you guys think down below. Hope you guys are staying safe, staying prepared, staying stocked up. I hope you have big blessings for your life and your family, and I hope you have a big old blessed day.